Let's go to J-Lo. Play. What was the music award show? What was it called that she was performing at?
American Music Awards.
No Taylor Swift. Do you think Taylor Swift would have done this if she were on the opening?
No.
I thought Taylor did make out with a chick one time, though.
That's a rumor.
I thought it was on video. The gays really want to claim Taylor.
It's a video rumor. It didn't happen.
Yeah, just like Biden. Oh, yeah, you and Jake Tapper are going to write a book about that next. That's, so J-Lo gave this very PG, family-friendly performance to open up the Open! Not close. Open up the American Music Awards. Go ahead. Is that Chapel Roan? It's also Chapel Roan. All right, that's enough. First off, I'm weirded out by this woman that's 55 years old dancing around seductively. Second off, Mia, how fun was that to watch with a 12-year-old and your father in the same room as us? How fun was that to watch J-Lo tongue two random dykes on national television with the 12-year-old in the same room?
My dad
no
was
warning.
So confused.
Yeah, your sister didn't care. No warning. Nothing. Just going to go for it.
No, because my sister's immune to that. Like, that's what she's growing up
That's
with.
what the kids do. That's what it's all this shit's all over media now. Yeah, it is. They're immune to it. I mean, if when I was 12, well, if I saw two chicks kissing on TV when I was 12, I probably would have had to go to the bathroom for a couple minutes. But when I was 12, that was taboo, right? It wasn't normal. It was like you saw that in front of your parents. It was awkward, right? It's like watching a movie with Mia about the Trail of Tears or some type of other atrocity the American government committed against the Indians. It's awkward, right? It's like watching a sex scene with your parents. So seeing that, it's not like that was super late. That was 7 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. I remember Adam Lambert did that a long time ago, kissed a dude. And they were making the argument that, it was 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah, bro, but it was 8 Central Time, 9 Central Time, and 8 o'clock on the West Coast. Not exactly late. 7 o'clock on the West Coast. You know what I mean. But so it's just really hard for me to watch this stuff. And it just comes back to the central point about how we need to bring back shame. And I saw a quote about the recent antics in a lot of these award shows, and it really summed it up. I don't remember who said it. I wish I could give him credit for it. It wasn't me. I wish I could think of something this profound. But they said it's becoming abundantly clear that these award shows are no longer for the audience. The audience is no longer the target demographic of these shows. This is for the celebrities to try to outdo each other and pat each other on the back and feel good about themselves. That's what this has become. They are no longer targeted to us because I'm telling you right now, you're watching something at 7 o'clock on was that Monday or Sunday? On a Monday. You're watching something at 7 o'clock on a Monday. You've probably been home from work for an hour. You just got done eating dinner. You want to chill and watch TV with your family. You got a wife and daughters that want to watch this music award crap because maybe they think Taylor Swift or the tinfoil Taylor Swift conspiracy of the week is finally going to come true here. And then it turns out she's not even there because she's at a private fundraiser dinner with President Trump. That last part wasn't true, but I joined a bunch of Taylor Swift groups and I've been telling them that that's where she was because that's what I do for fun. I gaslight them into believing she's a closet Trump supporter. I plant just enough of a seed to make it just believable enough that they don't know and they question their fanhood and their political ideology at the same time. It's a very fun head game to gaslight these women on Facebook. It's a hobby of mine. But maybe they wanted to watch this award show. I'm sorry. I think the average American family that wants to sit down and watch an award show with all their favorite musicians on it has a reasonable expectation to not see a 55-year-old woman tongue 3 people, 2 of whom are the same gender as her, in a 10-second span. I don't think that's an unreasonable request. I don't think it's out of the question. I'm not saying that it should be a law required by the government, but I am saying maybe as the network, you have a little bit of a responsibility to rein in what you play at 7 o'clock primetime on television. Have you considered that? Maybe it's time to bring homophobia back as well. Like, because that's like, I've lived through both extremes. I'm in a very rare position here. I've lived through both extremes. I lived through the late 90s and 2000s where you had the pray away the gay people and all that and the social conservatives. And now I've lived through this everything is okay and we don't know what shame is generation. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'd much prefer the middle. I think that's the rational choice. I think we can all coexist. But if my choice is pray away the gay camp or J-Lo tongue kissing two women that are young enough to be her daughter on national television at 7 o'clock in the evening, I'm going to go with the homophobes. That's the choice you're going to make me make. If you're going to make this a binary choice, as the left likes to paint it, I don't think you want to do that because it's going to backfire on you. A lot of people are going to go with the homophobes on this one. And you're seeing polls are suggesting support for gay rights has begun to fall for the first time in decades in this country. And it's because it's been an overcorrection from the era where you had the idiocy where people, I do think listen, my religious beliefs are different than my political beliefs. I do think it's ridiculous for a state government or a federal government to be able to tell two consenting adults they can't get married or join in some type of union. I agree with that. Okay. I also think what we just saw there is ridiculous. And I think the way that blatant LGBTQ propaganda has been shoved down all of our throats, and more specifically, our children's throats, is ridiculous. So don't make me choose here, because one of them directly affects me and the other one doesn't. And what you will find out the further you decide to push on this LGBTQ 4K HD TV issue is when you present something to people as a binary choice, because that's what the left's done. Anyone who doesn't like that disgusting PDA on national television is inherently a homophobe. When you present it as a binary choice, even though it doesn't have to be one, people are naturally inclined to choose the one that doesn't affect them. They're going to go with the one that hurts them and their family the least. And what you're going to find out is there are a whole lot more straight people in this country than there are members of the alphabet community. So you're playing with fire on this overcorrection shit here. Okay. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.